Well, on another adventure here, another hike, and this time I'm up in the Boise National Forest. Definitely a departure from the last trip down in the desert there. Uh, yeah, that was a hot trip, and this one we got a lot of clouds, a lot of cloud cover today, and it's about midday, and it's nice and cool. So no complaints at all there. This is a lot different scenery, a lot different weather, everything than that last trip. So anyway, hopefully get in a little bit of fishing, a little bit of fire time, and yeah, just enjoy. But anyway, a couple things you might notice on this one. First of all, is I'm looking a lot more stylish than usual. Check this out. Southwest Backpacker. It's my new gear, courtesy of Matt. Thanks, Matt. You rock, brother. Anyway, so yeah, that's hella cool. And the other thing is, this is an overnighter, and you may notice there's something missing. There's no backpack back there. So what's up with that? Well, been working for a little while on throwing some gear together, and trying to go super ultralight, and we're talking under 5 pounds base weight here. And been testing the gear for a little while now. Tested the last component on the last trip, which was the down sleeping bag that I made, and I got everything geared up. So this is going to be the first trip with this gear, and there it is. That is the entirety of my backpacking system. Well, count this. This is my fishing gear and some snacks, and my where I'm keeping my camera equipment. But anyway, that's the entirety of my my gear right here. Like I said, the my pack system is about 5 pounds, or just under 5 pounds actually. Base weight with food and water, I'm running at 7.5 pounds. So that's crazy. Anyway, what I'm doing with this, started getting into lightweight a few years ago. Just cutting down on, mostly as the material aspect, honestly. Say anything. It was just tired of always needing the latest and greatest and this piece of equipment. And then if you got that piece of equipment, you need something else. And you know, it's that whole accessorizing thing. And it just kind of started getting old. And so started off just trying to reduce gear. And it started becoming, just in the last year or two, it started becoming a challenge actually to see what you really need, I guess is the way to put it. You know, you know, how far can you go, you know, with this weight thing without, you know, being silly, you know, putting a little survival kit in your pocket and going, you know, doing the Bear Grylls or Survival Man thing there. But I mean, when I'm talking full comfort here, you know, I've got my pack, I've got a down sleeping bag, I've got shelter, I've got food, I've got a stove, I've got everything anybody else has that goes backpacking. I just have it for about 5 pounds. So that's what I've been able to come up with so far. So it's pretty cool, I think. It's been just a personal challenge for myself. And I'm not going to be roughing it by any means. I'm going to be in pure comfort. And, you know, I'm going to be loving life. And hopefully you'll see that in this video. This is some pretty amazing country, you know, that I'm in right now. And you know, this is what I want to focus on. I want to focus on this. I don't want to focus on, you know, my $500 tent and my $300 sleeping bag and my whole stove system and my whole this and that, all these gear systems that just, you know, this is what I just want to be here, you know, and I don't need a bunch of stuff to do that. But like I said, it's just a personal challenge, personal values, beliefs, whatever you want to call it, and just part of the fun. So anyway, it's also doing something different. I've you know, like I said, I've spent my time in the outdoors, and you just change it up once in a while, you know, make it a little bit different. And so that's what I'm doing. Just yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna shut up now and get back to walking. wild turkey up here somewhere. Can hear him, but can't find him. This stuff's so thick though. Anyway. Two chipmunks playing on that tall stump. You can see that one, he's about halfway down. The other guy's on the top. The birds are going wild today. Just chirping up a storm, singing for me. Anyway, that's where I'm at, climbing up here. It's pretty thick actually. Lots of new growth and some older growth. And you can't see how steep this is, but that's where I just came from. And it's kind of steep. So anyway, got a little bit left to climb, and should be getting up on top here. Kind of see the other mountains in the background there. That's how close I'm getting here, but anyway, onward and upward, huh? Alright, well this is what's for dinner. Kind of eating high on the hog here. You can see this or not. This is pepperoni pizza. Look at that. I got just pita bread here. And just the pizza sauce is, I think it's Babelli's is the brand name, but they sell it in these little individual packets which are perfect for backpacking. And so you know, one of those packets weighs almost nothing. It's really compact. You'll make a couple good pizzas here. But yeah, just a little pizza sauce on here, and these are just mozzarella cheese sticks in here. Just tore a few of those up, and then little pre-packaged pepperoni. You can get it at the dollar store. Probably 20 little slices in a pack, and there's 2 packs for $1. So, and all this stuff keeps really well for backpacking. The cheese is the only questionable thing, but it's string cheese, so if you eat it, you know, first day or 2 on the trail, you're pretty good. Anyway, that's it. Just close it up and wrap her up here. Doesn't need to be sealed up too good, so it's not a big endeavor here. Pretty simple. So anyway, that's about it. So we're gonna have some pizza. Got a little coals here that I've been preparing. Doesn't take a lot of heat with these. I just kind of want to warm them up and get everything melting. Yeah. So the grill is just a it's just a cooling rack that I got from the dollar store. Weighs nothing. It's like 1.3 ounces. It was bigger than this. It was actually double this size, but I just snipped it up the middle so it'll fit in my pack, and don't need much for a grill. Sometimes I just like cooking over the fire instead of using the alcohol stove or whatever. But anyway, so we're gonna be having pizza tonight. There you go. Pizza on the trail. Can't beat that. Look at that cheese melting out of there. Pepperoni. Gonna be good. Good stuff. Want a bite? Well, it's early in the morning. It's beautiful out here. I think it's about 6:30 right now. And just down here by the creek, getting some water for coffee. Should have did that last night, huh? But I didn't. I was lazy, so I get to do it this morning. That's okay. Gives me a chance to check out the water here. Start craving a little fishing. Hey, look at that. No, there's a few trout right there. So I think that's breakfast. Anyway. I'll get some water here and get some coffee on. See my little pot here, single serving little cook pot, courtesy of Rainbow Hiker. Thanks, John. This is a really good idea. This thing works perfectly. It's the first time I've had it out in the field. It's perfect size, cooks up well, everything's good, so thank you. This works great for this new super ultralight setup I got here. My whole cook set actually fits in this pot. The stove, windscreen, silverware, everything I got in this little pot, so it's perfect for what I was using it for. Yeah, the meals I kind of had to, well, aside from the pizza, that kind of have to tailor to, you know, the amount of water I'm able to boil with this thing. But you know, that's not a big deal. I still can eat well, so it's all good there. But anyway, thanks for the idea on the pot, and thank you, Dave, for the coffee. I love these little single serving packs. They work great. Just nice, quick cup of coffee in the morning. So anyway, I wish you were here, buddy. Sorry, I know you're sitting at home right now. But all I can tell you is it's nice out here. Beautiful morning right now. I'm sitting here watching the birds. Probably hear them in the background, but they're just all over this morning. And saw a little hummingbird on a tree sitting here waiting for the coffee to boil. Just watching him. I was hoping to get him on camera. He was cool. He's a big little fella, a good sized little hummingbird, but kind of hovered around for a minute and then hightailed it out. But anyway, yeah, it's gonna be a good day. Alright. Had some coffee and liven it up a little bit. And try my hand at some fishing. Let's start up this way and see what happens. Alright, I don't know if you can see this by this log over here, but I know there's a fish waiting for me right there. This is going to be breakfast. Well, so far, score is fish 1, John 0. So I'm gonna have to go do a little wading, I think. Get wet. Still kind of cold though. So anyway, tried these spots right here by camp and something going on. So and I know it's not me because I'm quite the fisherman. So it's got to be just no fish here. So, anyway, we'll get some fish, check back in with you. Yeah. Alright, well, it's a whitefish. Nice size one too. I'm gonna get him back in the water. Yeah, just on a little maps. So put up a good little fight. Wasn't a rainbow, but I don't care. It was a fish. So back at it. Yeah, he slammed on the first cast out by this rock. boom, like a freight train. So right up against the base of that. That was a nice sized rainbow when I first had a glimpse of him. Oh. Saw a nice sized fish chasing my lure.